What's up everyone, your old school expert, and today I don't have PSA returns, but I've got a PSA purchase, and I wanted to open it on camera and just show you guys this because this is one I'm really excited about. Some very cool and very rare cards. So let's bust this open. I'm not going to flip it over because I don't want to show the address of the person who I purchased it from, plus I didn't black it out. Oh, I almost showed it there. Oh man, this is difficult. There we go, almost there, and got it. Alright. So, without trying to give away what's in here, I guess they're in two different packages. It is, I'll just tell you now, it's all the TP Ultras graded, and they're not all 10s, but some key ones are 10s. Really one. There's really one card that I really wanted in here. There was a 10, and so I bought the whole lot. It was on eBay. Some of you probably saw it. Here, put that one there. So this one is Magical Arm Shield. This is an 8.5, and this I'll probably just bust it out and keep it ungraded, because as an 8.5 I don't really care to keep it that way. Here we've got a DD Warrior from TP7, and that is a Gem Mint 10, so that's definitely staying in the case. It's really, it's pretty rare. It's got a low population. I'm sure there are plenty more that could get 10s that just haven't been graded, but I certainly don't have one, so I'm more than happy to add that to the collection. Next up is a Toon Cannon Soldier, also this is TP6, also a Gem Mint 10. And again, probably a card that could get some more 10s. It wasn't ever really played with that much, but now I've got one in the collection. Next we got Luminous Soldier, same thing. This one from TP5, and it's another card that probably could get a few 10s out there, but it's still a rare card. Any TP card is rare, even if it's not expensive. Any TP Ultra is rare. So I think I know. Let's see. Yeah, this will be Royal Decree. This is TP4. This is a 9. There actually isn't a 10. There's a few 9s, but no 10s, which is kind of sad. But I'll probably just keep this in the case. I might bust it on center again, but I think it's probably the centering. And then there's like this little bit of, tiny bit of edge wear. So that's probably why I got a 9. So this probably wouldn't actually go back. So I'll probably just keep it in the collection as a 9. I'm not like really trying to get that as a 10, so we'll save this for last. Next we have Morphing Joy that got a 9, and that is probably the same thing. It's the centering that's just not good. Centering on this card was always really bad. I can't see, it doesn't look like it's a Jinzo jar. I don't really see the Jinzo head on it. Not seeing it, so that would have been cool, but I don't have a Jinzo jar, so for those of you who don't know, there's some morphing jars have an imprint of Jinzo's head right here. They were both printed at the same time. This came out when Pharaoh Servant came out, so it's no surprise that there's a bit of a layover there. And it's only on a few morphing jars. They're a little more rare, a little more desirable. The back looks pretty good, so I don't know. Probably just keep it as a 9, but I might bust it out and actually just put it in my collection, ungraded. And here we got a Mechanical Chaser. This has got an off-center 9, pretty much meaning that if it was well-centered, it would have been a 10. The only reason it's not a 10 is because of centering. And honestly, this centering would be probably 8.5, and so they bump it up to 9 and just call it 9OC. So that's pretty cool. Really nice looking card. Too bad it's still off-centered. But yeah, the back is really off center too. That's bad, man. Somebody was drunk at work. And finally, the card I purchased this whole thing for is this Needleworm Gem Mint 10 TP3. This has a population of 3 right now. Could go higher, but not likely because the centering on these things is usually really bad. This is actually the only TP3 needleworm I've ever seen with centering good enough to get a 10, let alone the fact that it still has to be, you know, free of scratches and scuffs and creases and edge wear and corner bends and all kinds of stuff. So this is really, really rare. This is extremely hard to do, to get a needleworm from TP3 and Gem Mint 10 just alone because of the centering. Like I said, they're always off-centered. Like I've never seen... there's a 10 out there that was on eBay for a while, and it's like super off-center. Like it looks like this. And it got a 10, and I was like, wow, that's terrible. First of all, PSA, you failed at your job. Second of all, I would never buy that because it just looks bad, and it doesn't look like it should be a 10. So I waited, and I got this one, and this one's beautiful, and I love this card. It is such a nostalgic card to me, and I'm just elated to have it in my collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope you guys appreciate these kinds of cool tournament pack ultra rares the way I do. These are all Gem Mint 10s, so they're going in the collection. And so are these. They'll just probably be busted out and kept ungraded. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll have some old school openings coming up next.